Hey, welcome back to another junior number video. We're going to chat about mixed number arithmetic. So to add, subtract, multiply or divide mixed numbers, it is often best you change them into improper fractions first and then add, subtract, multiply, divide them. So let's get into our first of two examples. Here's example 1. 2 1/3 multiplied by 1 4/5. 2 whole and 1/3 times by 1 whole and 4/5. So we're going to change them into improper fractions first. If you've struggled with this or you can't remember how to do this, you might want to go back and look at the video on mixed numbers to improper fractions. So here we go. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 more makes 7. So 2 whole times thirds. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 whole makes 7. So we're going to write it down as 7 thirds. Now we'll put down we'll move on to the second one, sorry. So 1 whole times the fifth, 1 times 5 is 5, plus that 4 remainder makes 9. So we're going to write it down as 9 fifths, and we're going to put our times in the middle. So I've turned 2 1/3 into 7 thirds, and I've turned 1 4/5 into 9 fifths. Now I'm just going to multiply. Now to multiply fractions, remember, I just go top times top, bottom times bottom, numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. So I just go 9 times 7, 7 times 9, and 3 times 5. So 9 times 7 is 63, 3 times 5 is 15. So there's my answer of 63 over 15. Now it depends on what you have been asked to do or what you need to do with it. You might need to change it back into a mixed number, and you need to work out how many 15s fit inside 63. This is just changing improper fractions back to mixed numbers, and you should get an answer of 4 whole and 3 remain out of 15. That 3/15, by the way, can simplify, so you're welcome to write it as 4 whole and 1/5 in its simplest form. All right, here's our second of two examples. We're going to take 2 1/3 and plus 1 4/5. So we're going to add these two mixed numbers. Right, well, once again, I'm going to take 2 1/3 and turn it into a improper fraction. So 2 times 3 is 6, 6 plus 1 more makes 7. So we write it as 7 thirds, right? Now we move on to the second fraction. 1 times 5 is 5. 5 plus that remainder of 4 makes 9. So we've got 9 fifths. So I've got 7 thirds plus the 9 fifths. Now, when we add fractions, remember the key thing here, we need a common denominator. The denominators are different at the moment. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to take the 7 thirds times the top and bottom by 5, because that's the denominator of the second fraction. We're going to take the second fraction, 9 over 5, and times the top and bottom by 3, because that's the denominator of the first fraction. Okay, so now 7 times 5 is 35, 3 times 5 is 15, 9 times 3 is 27, 5 times 3 is 15. So we've now got two fractions with a common denominator. We can add them. Remember, do not add the denominators. We just go 35 plus 27. That adds up to 62, but leave it over 15. So our answer is 62 over 15. And again, depending on what you need to do with that, if you have to go and do something else, or depending on what the question told you to do, you might need to change it back into a mixed number. How many 15s fit inside 62? 4 whole with 2 remain out of the 15. Right, so basically for mixed number arithmetic, the advice is change them into improper fractions first, and then do your add, subtract, multiply, divide skills as normal. Awesome, thanks so much for watching.